प्रणाम दोस्तों, वेलकम टू जहासिर क्लासेस।
Means sometimes we have always seen for last 27 years students are stressed, sometimes insulted, but you can ask Sarika and you will also feel it. You will not be stressed here, you will not be insulted anymore. As I always say, the mistakes are respected in this class. No problem, make mistake, make so many mistakes. And now you can ask Sarika personally after class, ki how did you feel? And now I think Sarika may be feeling that she can face anybody in the world today in English. एक दिन का अंतर है. This is a difference of single day. And it will happen with you, Poonam. It will happen with Aparna. It will happen with Ritu. रितु का वो जो एक जुमला है, अरे आज दिमाग नहीं चल रहा, समझ में नहीं आ रहा, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला, एक दिन पैसिव वॉइस फेस कर लो, सारा चलने लगता है दिमाग, फिर वहां कुछ नजर नहीं आता है. धर्म क्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे, बिल्कुल एकदम, यू हैव टू फाइट इट. So I must thank you, Indal. I must give a sincere thanks to Indal to be here, and I must give sincere thanks to Raj to be here. भले ही ये यहाँ के बच्चे हैं, लेकिन जब क्लास में होते हैं तो I can control them, but now they are not the students, but still they are connected. They come to me here sometimes to meet me because they are the next door. So they are still connected. Raj and Indal. KK is still connected. 2 days ago he came to Jabalpur, so he came to us. So these seniors will definitely make you speak English. और अगर आप खुश हो जाए तो इनको कैडबरी भेज देना. हम ये नहीं बोलेंगे कि कोई बड़ा सा गिफ्ट भेज देना, इन बच्चों को बाय पोस्ट कैडबरीज भेज देना. तो दूसरा सेंटेंस हम दे रहे हैं एंड अपनी वाणी को यहाँ विराम दे रहे हैं. आप इसको लिखिए. एंड Poonam, are you gear up? Indal, Raj, this is a new sentence for you and KK. CC ऑन करके देखो, हम बोल कुछ और रहे हैं और लिखा हुआ कुछ और आएगा. Poonam, are you gear up?
Yes, sir.
Actually ये पैसिव वॉइस है. इंदल तुम समझ गए होगे. राज, KK, are you geared up? ऐसा बोला जाता है.
Yes sir, I got it.
लेकिन ईडी अपन तुम लोग जानते हो, पैसिव वॉइस के बाद अपन ईडी का उच्चारण नहीं करते. तो आर यू गियर अप का हिंदी होता है, क्या आप अपने सारे साजो सामान के साथ तैयार हैं? आर यू गियर अप? पूनम, आर यू गियर अप?
Yes, sir. I am gear up.
शुड आई गिव यू सेकंड सेंटेंस टू यू?
Yes, sir. You should give me.
ओके. हम वैरायटी मेंटेन करने के लिए सेंटेंसेस बदलते जाएंगे. अर्लियर व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू, आई यूज्ड टू गिव द सेम सेंटेंस टू एवरीबॉडी. फर्स्ट राम रावण को मारते हैं, देन पास्ट सिंपल कम्स, राम ने रावण को मारा, देन फ्यूचर सिंपल कम्स, राम रावण को मारेंगे. बट रिसेंटली आई हैव चेंज्ड इट अकॉर्डिंग टू टेस्ट. So the second sentence लिखिएगा पूनम. You also can write it down. गजनी ने कल्पना को मार डाला. This is famous sentence. उस पिक्चर के हीरो के यहाँ पे बॉडी पे लिखा हुआ था. गजनी ने कल्पना को मार डाला.
So the sentence is Gajni killed Kalpana.
करेक्ट, गो अहेड. सभी को शामिल करना पूनम. राज, एफ लिखा हुआ है वो राज है, और उसके बाजू में इंदल है, के.
Uh, so first question goes to Aparna. Aparna, which chapter does this sentence belong? Will you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I will tell you. This sentence belongs to past simple.
Okay. Indal, which kind of this sentence?
Ma'am, this is a affirmative sentence.
Okay, good. Thank you. Sarika, what is the subject in this sentence?
Bhabhi, Gajni is the subject in this sentence.
Okay. KK, is there any helping verb in this sentence?
Yes, ma'am. ED is the helping verb over there.
Okay, good. Raj, is there any helping verb in this sentence?
Ma'am, there is no helping verb in this sentence.
Okay. What is killed in this sentence, Aparna?
Kill is a second form of the verb in this sentence.
Very good. What is Kalpana in this sentence, Sarika?
Bhabhi, Kalpana is the object in this sentence.
Good. So, this sentence belongs to simple past tense. Gajni killed Kalpana. Here is Gajni is the subject and there is no helping verb. Killed is the second form of verb and Kalpana is object. So this is an active voice sentence. We have to convert it into passive voice. So according to the passive voice rules, what is the first rule of passive voice, Aparna?
Okay, ma'am. According to the passive voice rule, the first rule is firstly we will change the object into the subject.
Okay, so what is the object in this sentence, Sarika?
Kalpana is the object in this sentence, Bhabhi.
What will we do to make the passive voice sentence?
Bhabhi, we have to change object into the subject.
No, I'm asking to Indal. So here is object is, what is object in this sentence, Indal?
Ma'am, Kalpana is the object in this sentence.
Okay, Raj. So according to first rule of passive voice,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the subject of passive voice first?
Ma'am, according to the first rule, we change the object into subject. So Kalpana is the subject in passive voice.
Very good. Kalpana is the subject. Okay. KK, what is the second rule of passive voice? Can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. Thereafter, we will take helping verb accordingly if it is present.
Okay. So what is helping verb in this sentence?
Ma'am, ED is the helping verb in upper one sentence.
Okay. Okay. Aparna, what is the third rule of passive voice?
Okay. According to the third rule, now we will remember the god, that is B.
Sarika, will you tell me the third rule of passive voice?
Bhabi, now we remember the god of passive voice, that is B.
Okay, good. So we, after the subject, what we do? We take helping of other be. Okay. Can you tell me the forms of simple past tense in form of be? What are the forms of be in simple past tense?
Ma'am, was and were are the past tense of be.
Okay. So, Raj, can you tell me which form of be we will take here?
Ma'am, we will take were.
Okay. KK, can you tell me?
Yes, ma'am. You will take was over there out of them.
Okay. Sarika, can you tell me why we will take here was?
Bhabi, we will take was because our subject is singular number.
Good. Okay. What is the fourth rule of passive voice, Aparna?
According to the fourth rule of the passive voice, we change subject to name. Main verb, we change name. क्या? Fourth rule, na? Later on, we change the main verb into the V3, third form of the verb.
Okay. So, Raj, can you tell me what is the verb in this sentence?
Ma'am, killed is the verb in this sentence.
Okay. Indal, what is the third form of kill?
Ma'am, killed is the third form of kill.
Okay, good. Thank you. So we are taking here third form of kill is killed. Okay, Sarika, can you tell me the last rule of the passive voice?
Yes, Bhabi. According to the last rule of passive voice, we change the subject into the object with the help of by.
Very good. What should be here in as an object, Indal?
क्या होना चाहिए? Oh.
What should
Gajini.
we take? Okay, thank you. Very good. Should we directly take Gajni, Indal?
No, ma'am. We can take direct Gajni.
How will we take here Gajni?
Ma'am, ma'am, we can take Gajni here with the help of by.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, so the passive active voice sentence is Gajni killed Kalpana, and the passive voice sentence is Kalpana was killed by Gajni. Okay. Do you have any question according this sentence, Aparna?
Yes, ma'am. I have one question. You did not mention all the things. Have you mentioned?
Bhabi, you should write down Hindi sentence as well.
Okay. Okay, Sarika, what should be the Hindi sentence of the sentence?
The Hindi sentence of this sentence is गजनी कल्पना के द्वारा गजनी मारा गया. सॉरी, गजनी के द्वारा कल्पना मारी गई.
I was thinking you are playing role of KK and Raj. Okay. Aparna, can you repeat?
She was
What
told
should be
by
the
the
meaning of?
She was trolled by the KK yesterday, and now she is trolling you.
No.
Okay.
I was not trolling her. I was little bit confused.
Okay,
That's why.
I have one option.
Okay, Aparna, you also once repeat the Hindi meaning of this sentence.
Firstly, I have one objection about the name. Can we change the name of Kalpana into Madhushala? Madhu. Can we take another name of another
Okay,
name
you
of
can.
Kalpana?
Okay, you can.
So we can take Kali Charan.
Taru.
Kali Charan. It's small, big, something is small. We can take na.
You can
So
take
we
Shalu. Shalu.
Shalu is
Shalu.
your enemy.
No.
So
Shalu just came in my mind, na.
okay.
You wanted to take small name to Shalu. We can say Shalu.
Okay, don't waste your time. Carry on, please. First, to translate the sentence into
If
Hindi.
you have any little name in your mind, so you can change. So
Mimi.
the sentence in Hindi, the गजनी के द्वारा क्या गजनी के द्वारा कालीचरण मारा गया.
Okay, KK, will you one more time repeat the sentence in Hindi?
Your voice is stopping. Actually, I couldn't hear you.
Should you repeat this sentence in Hindi?
Yes, ma'am. I think it is right, but one more. I can give one more Hindi.
Okay.
कल्पना को गजनी के द्वारा मारा गया.
Okay, it is also fine. Indra, can you
Yes, ma'am.
repeat? Can you translate this sentence in Hindi?
Yes, ma'am. कालीचरण गजनी के द्वारा मारा गया. That's it.
Okay. Raj,
Yes, ma'am.
can you repeat?
Yes, ma'am. It should be कल्पना गजनी के द्वारा मारी गई.
Okay, fine. So the passive voice sentence is कल्पना गजनी के द्वारा मारी गई या गजनी के द्वारा कल्पना मारी गई, और you can change the name in place of कल्पना. We are saying here कालीचरण गजनी के द्वारा मारा गया और गजनी के द्वारा कालीचरण मारा गया. Both are correct. So is there any doubt about this sentence, KK?
Your mic is off. KK भैया.
Sorry. Ma'am, can you tell me which category the proper noun belongs?
Which category?
The subject belongs to which category? Means according to noun.
I'm not getting your point actually. What do you want to know?
Actually, ma'am, there are many kinds of noun, like common noun, proper noun, expect noun. Which Gajni comes under which category, ma'am?
Gajni comes under proper noun because it is proper noun, name of the person, so it is comes in the proper noun, in the category of proper noun.
Ma'am, in my point of view, that is common noun.
Gajni, here Gajni is the name of a person. Gajni is not a common thing. Like in common noun, we use like Bhagwan. Bhagwan is common noun. If we are saying about one Bhagwan, Ram, that is Lord
Yes.
Ram, then it is comes in the category of proper noun because we are properly calling him by name. So Gajni is also a name of a person. So it comes in the category of proper noun.
Ma'am, I think Ram is a proper noun.
Yes, Ram is
Uh,
proper noun.
it is not a common noun.
Okay, if we are saying God, then which category will come in? In which category God will come? Which category will God come? If I am saying God, so God is what? God is noun. So which kind of noun is God? You are mute. You are mute. Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I don't know. That's why I'm asking to you. Means under which category God come and Ram come? Please.
See, in common noun, commonly we say father, mother, sister, parent. These all are common noun. If we are specific calling by name, if you are calling that their parents' name, so it comes under proper noun. If we are asking her sister's name, then it will come under proper noun. Then if we are calling him by name or her name, so it will come under proper noun. If we are just saying father, mother, animal, then all these are common noun. Okay, you are again mute.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Uh,
You're
Indra,
mean
have you
if
any
we are
query about this?
Bhabhi, if we are mentioning the specific name, so it comes
Yes,
in proper noun. You mean
proper
to say,
noun.
na? Yeah.
Okay, Indra, have you any query about this sentence?
Ma'am, I'm just preparing my question. You can ask to someone else right now.
Okay, Raj, have you any query about this sentence?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, as far as I know that we use did in the past simple tense, like
Okay.
so did is the main verb in the sentence, like helping verb in the sentence.
Which sentence you are talking about? Which
Ma'am,
sentence where we used it?
like ma'am, if I say he did not complete his homework.
Okay.
So did is the helping verb in that
So
sentence.
did is the borrowing helping verb because in simple past tense there is no helping verb.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we use main verb directly in second form of the verb. Okay, if we need to take help, we need helping verb, then we borrow the helping verb as in the form of did in
Yes,
second form of past tense.
yes, ma'am. So ma'am, why are we not taking did in the passive voice? We can
uh,
use it. We can use did instead of was.
No, because did is the borrowing helping verb. According to the third rule of passive voice, we are using here in the if there is no helping verb, then we remember the god of passive voice be, and the be is the form. Was and were is the forms of be in simple past, be past tense.
Yes, ma'am. But my question is, if we don't have the helping verb in the passive voice, so we can borrow it.
No, we are taking be. So be in be past we take the verb in the form of was and were. We did not in be past, be
Yes.
chapter, be past chapter. We don't use did. We use was and were.
So, ma'am, according to you, it should be past tense in sentence.
No, this is not be past tense. Be past this sentence belongs to simple past, and here only was is the which is only the part of be past.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Raj, do you have any query? Oh, sorry, Indal. Have you get any question to ask?
Yes, ma'am. I have. Ma'am, as far as by is concerned, that you have written Kalpana was killed by Gajni. So, ma'am, I want to ask that how did Kalpana killed by Gajni? Because basically we use by whenever means, for example, that I killed him by a knife. So we killed him by a knife. So my question is that uh,
When using I.
ma'am, so why are you not using sorry, ma'am, let me get it properly, then I'll answer. I'll ask it.
Okay, Aparna, do you have any doubt in this sentence?
Yes, ma'am. In upper one sentence, you have asked the one question about the first sentence active voice. Then you have asked the what kind of this sentence. So can we ask in another way what is this? What kind of this sentence you have asked, na? So can we ask in another way? Active voice.
Um, you are
Asking
asking
about
about this first one sentence.
yeah.
Okay. The first we asked which sentence belong. Okay.
No,
In another.
you asked the Indal or I don't know Indal or you have asked the Indal that what is the what kind nee, you have asked the Raj ki what kind of this sentence. So can we ask in another way?
Okay. Which type of sentence? We can say it.
You asked him. So I am asking, can we ask this question in another way?
Yes, you can ask in another way also.
Which
How will you how do you want to ask?
so how can we ask in another way? Can you tell me, please?
What is the category of the sentence? We can say it like that also.
This is what I wanted to ask you. You did not ask, no? That's why.
Okay,
You
what
asked.
is,
Uh,
we can say like what is the category of the sentence? Is it is an affirmative or it is an inverted sentence or it is a WH sentence? So I was asking about category.
yes.
Okay, clear? Okay, Sarika, do you have any doubt?
Yes, Bhabhi, I have a little doubt. So, can you explain why you put by before the Gajni? What is the by here?
Uh, by is the conjunction here. This is actually uh, conjunction joins two words or two sentences.
Don't you think it is preposition?
Yes, it can be preposition also.
No, my question is ki by um, is working here as a preposition or as a conjunction?
No, it is working here as a preposition.
Preposition. Okay. So how can you say this? It is a preposition. Can you elaborate?
Yes, preposition tells us about the position, and conjunction joins the sentence or two words. But here, by is playing the role of position. Ki with whom Kalpana was killed. So it is here preposition.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ma'am. I'm having one little doubt, ma'am. Ma'am, can you tell me the third rule of the passive voice?
The third rule of passive voice is now we remember the god of passive voice. in B,
Okay,
which
madam.
is B. That is B, sorry.
So, madam, it is not visible to me. You already mentioned after Kalpana was. So that is uh,
Was is the form of be here.
okay,
Was,
madam. That is the
because
form.
this is sorry, simple past chapter. This sentence belongs to simple past. Okay, and we are converting it into passive voice. When we convert it into passive voice, there was no any helping verb. So we here, according to the third rule, we remember the god of passive voice, that is be, and be is the form of passive voice here, because Kalpana is a
So,
singular number.
madam,
So that, so we take here was. If there will be plural person, then we can take here were.
okay, ma'am. I'm agree with you. But when that is main verb, no? Was is the main verb because we remember the god of the passive voice, that is Mr. B. And
Yes,
if we remembered, so that is the third form of the verb. Sorry, that is the main verb. So,
yes.
madam, after the main verb, you are again taking the third form of the verb. Means killed is also the main verb,
No,
no?
was is here only in the form of be.
No, so you already underlined it as a main verb, no?
No, I have under here like be. It is form of be. I did not mention here main verb.
So, madam, what is was over there?
Was is form of be.
So, madam, as a grammatical, what is the be over there?
Be be B is the B past chapter here. So yes, was is
Madam, let me explain you. Uh, was and were we are using as a main verb over there. So that is the main verb. So you are using as a main verb over there
was is the form of B, but
so madam, I am agree with you. That is the form of the be. But
okay.
what is the be over there as a grammatical way? Like you have underlined kalpana as a subject, was as a main verb, and thereafter killed as a main verb, thereafter by as a proposition or conjunction, and lastly you have already mentioned the object. So what is be over there?
B B is B shows that this sentence, this verb is this B shows here the be past. And this sentence belongs to past.
So madam, I am saying that is the that sentence belongs to uh, क्या बोलते हैं be past. That is not passive voice.
No, this sentence is passive voice. Only the this B is showing that ki this is from B past.
Okay, madam. You are saying that sentence belongs to be past.
No, this is passive voice sentence. Only the verb is showing that this is past. This
So, madam,
this this
how can
this
you? Um,
this action
just
happened in past. Only the showing is कि this action this action was happened in past. Kalpana was killed by Gajni. This action was happened in past.
so, madam, how can you differentiate it? That sentence belongs to be sorry, passive voice of past simple, or that sentence belongs to be past chapter. Means how can you differentiate it between the two chapters?
Uh,
Sorry, which sentence this sentence belongs?
See, you are asking about simple past tense and
Be past.
be past. Okay.
Yes.
In simple past, there is no helping verb. We directly
I'm not talking about the upper one sentence, ma'am. I'm talking about the lower one sentence.
this is because
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is
Second one. Yes, ma'am. Second one sentence.
Okay, this sentence is Kalpana was killed by Gajni. So here we are using by Gajni.
Okay, ma'am. If you remove the by Gajni, so which category under this sentence come?
If we are not using by Gajni, only we will say Kalpana was killed, then it is on only B chapter sentence.
Ma'am, how can you say that that sentence belong to be past chapter?
Because there is no helping verb in this sentence.
Madam, was is the helping verb over there?
No, was is not here helping verb. If we will cut only, we will say small, that only we are talking about, that only he Kalpana was killed, then it comes under B past chapter.
So, madam, you are saying was is working over there as a main verb.
In complete sentences, was is copying, was is here working for past.
So, what is was over there? That is only the question, ma'am.
Was is form of be past.
Okay, if that sentence belongs to be past, so what is was over there, ma'am?
Then if it is working as a be past, then was is the main verb.
Okay, madam. You are saying was is working as a main verb in be
When
past chapter.
if it is be past chapter, then
Okay, madam.
was will be here main verb.
Okay, and if it is going the passive voice of past simple, so what is was over there?
Then if it is working as a past passive voice, then was is the form of be past.
No, madam, that is the form of the be. I know, but what is grammatical be over there? Means in be past you said that is main verb, but in passive voice what is the was over there? That is only the my question.
Was is also main verb.
So, madam, sir taught us one single rule by joining two words. We put one proposition that is to. So, in my opinion, to will come between was and killed.
No, here it is not working as a main verb. Here main verb is only V3 in the form of V3, killed. It shows
madam,
only it shows only that action happened in past.
Madam, can you explain it in a simply manner? Means थोड़ा और आप उसको समझाइए ना.
See, Kalpana was killed by Gajni. Okay, Kalpana is subject here. Was is the form of be past.
Yes, ma'am.
And killed is the third form of the verb.
Yes, ma'am.
And by is preposition and Gajni is object. So the Hindi meaning of the sentence is Gajni के द्वारा कल्पना मारी गई.
Okay, so you are saying was is a helping verb over there.
Was is not here helping verb. Was is only the form of be past.
So, madam, if I'm saying that sentence belongs to, I'm directly saying that sentence belongs to be past. How can you refuse to say that that sentence does not belong to be past?
Because here the third main verb is killed.
Ma'am, I'm saying that is adjective.
No,
because the third forms of every verb comes and means mostly 99% third form of the verbs come under the category of the adjectives.
Okay, but here third form of verb is not showing any quality of the any verb or noun. So here killed is only third form of verb. So we can say it is not playing role of adjective here.
Okay, so
when
madam,
adjective when we says adjective, then it shows the any quality of the any noun or any verb. But here it is not. It is only saying that ki Kalpana was killed by Gajni. So killed is the third form of verb here. Only main verb.
Ma'am, are you sure adjective identify the quality of verb?
No noun or it shows the quality of noun or pronoun.
Okay, thank you. Meanwhile, you guys ask some questions.
Bhabhi,
Ma'am,
what
I
is
have a
the
question.
word? Okay, Indal, after you.
Ma'am, according to the third rule, we use we use main verb in V3. So why are we converting V2 into V3? Means when V1 would be given, so we would change V1 into V3. So here we are changing V2 into V3. So why are we changing it?
Come again, I am not getting your point actually.
Ma'am, my question is that according to the third rule, that then we will remember to then we remember the god of passive voice, that is be.
Okay,
So
so here was is the form of be. Okay, according to third rule.
yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
we use main verb into V3.
Yes,
Sorry, ma'am. It was I think
this is the
fourth rule.
fourth rule. Ki we
Okay.
change
Sorry,
main
sorry,
verb
ma'am.
into the third
Yeah,
form
ma'am.
of the.
Sorry. I was wrong. So, ma'am, my question is that
It
we
is
use.
not, and it is not that this is first mains first form or second form. The rule is only that ki the main verb change into the third form of the verb. It is first form or second form. Only main verb change into the third form of the verb. This is the rule. Fourth rule.
Ma'am,
The passive voice.
but but we are using here V2, na?
No, we are in this first one sentence we have used V2, but according to the rule of passive voice, the fourth rule is कि we change the main verb into the third form of the verb.
So, ma'am, you should write main verb instead of V2,
No,
as you told. No, ma'am.
why
Because
why should I write V2 instead of main verb? Because this is the rule. According to the fourth rule of passive voice, we change the main verb into V3, and the third form of the V3 is killed.
yes, ma'am, you are right, ma'am. But as far as the fourth rule is concerned, you are saying that main verb should be changed by the V3. So killed should be the main verb, na?
Kill is the main verb. Kill or killed, it's not first form or second form. Only the rule is main verb change into the third form of the verb. If this is this sentence belongs to simple past tense. If
Yes, ma'am.
sentence belongs to simple present tense, Gajni kills Kalpana, then here the third form of the verb should will be killed only. Only changes will be in here.
Okay, ma'am. I agree with you.
Ma'am, as you mentioned earlier, the adjective dignify the quality of the noun. So, Kalpana is the proper noun over there, and killed is means जो प्रभाव डाल रहा है, kill is मतलब वो बता रहा है कि कौन मारा गया, कल्पना मारी गई. So, killed is working as adjective over there in my point of view.
No, killed is not telling here the quality. It is telling here action, verb कि क्रिया कौन सी हो रही है यहाँ पर. Verb tells us about the action. So here killed is the action. What happened in past.
Okay. So, madam, it is not adjective over there.
No, killed is not adjective here. Killed is
Bhabhi,
the.
I have a question. You were saying कि adjective always mention the quality of the nouns and pronouns as well. So what should be the word for the mention of the verb? What
Verb
word?
tells us about the action of action,
Nee, nee.
which what is going on.
Which word can we use the show of quality of the verb? Can you tell me which word can we
Okay.
use?
Sometimes adverb also tells us about the action quality of verb. Adverb.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I would like to ask a question.
Okay.
As Indal asked you that we change the main verb into V3, as the fourth rule says that.
Okay.
So why are you not writing main verb in the active voice? You are writing V2 there. Why can't we write main verb there?
No. In activist, come again. What are you saying?
Ma'am, why can't we write main verb instead of V2?
Because in simple past tense we use this as a main verb, second form of verb.
So ma'am, you should
This
write main verb na there.
killed is actually main verb, but in simple past we use as a main verb, second form of verb.
So ma'am, can't
Killed
we
is
write?
main verb here.
Yes,
Main
ma'am.
in first active voice, you are asking about active voice, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
In active voice we use main verb in form of second form of verb. We
Yes,
use
ma'am.
here second form of verb.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is main verb, but only we are using here in form of V2.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ma'am, as per your conversation, you said Kalpana was killed. So you were saying the killed is showing the action over there. But in my point of view, killed is not showing the action in lower one sentence. Means कल्पना was killed by गजनी. कल्पना गजनी के द्वारा मारी गई. तो वहां पे एक्शन तो मैडम कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि कुछ एक्शन किल्ड के द्वारा दिख रहा हो. मीन्स इन माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू दैट सेंटेंस टोटली बिलोंग टू बी प्रेजेंट चैप्टर.
How can you say this sentence belongs to B past chapter? You
Madam,
explain me how you are saying that this sentence belongs
Okay.
to B chapter.
Okay, madam.
You explain.
I'm explaining you. Firstly, what is the formula of the be past? Madam,
Okay,
can you
you
tell me the formula of the be past?
should I erase the first one, active voice?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. You can.
Ma'am, you could write upon.
Okay, you tell me the formula of B past. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Subject plus main verb plus object plus extension.
Okay. So what is subject here? If you are saying
Ma'am, I have a question. Ma'am, I have a question. Wait, wait. Ma'am, why are you writing main verb there? Why we are not writing helping verb?
no,
Actually, I said now already. You are not listening, Raj. I said to madam
you
to
are
write.
saying that this sentence belongs to B chapter. So you first here tell me what is the subject according
Yes,
to
ma'am.
this.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes,
said
yes,
now.
ma'am.
So, madam,
Formula,
Kalpana is the. So
formula
Kalpana is
belongs
the.
to B chapter actually, no? That's why.
So, madam, I am explaining you. The lower one sentence comes under the category of be past. Kalpana is the subject, ma'am. It is already written over there.
Okay.
And thereafter, madam, was is the main verb. And lastly, we take the killed as an. Sorry, the formula is wrong. Adjective or noun will come in upper one form. Sorry, in formula. So, madam, killed is the third form. Sorry, killed is the adjective over there, madam.
Okay. Here, killed is the adjective. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Here,
madam.
killed is the main verb in the form of third form of the verb.
Yes, madam. So I'm saying that
This is the
they
difference between passive voice and um, be past sentence.
no, madam.
Because killed is here uh, third form of the verb, and here killed is the adjective.
Madam, how can you say that? So I'm saying that in the lower one sentence, the was is work. The last one sentence, I'm saying was is a working as a helping verb over there.
No, was is not as a helping verb here. What is the was is the form of be only.
So, madam, that is only the question now. What is was over there?
Was is form of
Ma'am, I never heard, madam, any formula means like subject plus be plus main verb. Have you ever heard means anybody
no.
heard this is the formula of anything?
For passive voice, there is no formula. It is only the rule that if there is no helping verb, then we will remember the god of passive voice be. This is the god of passive voice be. Be is the here god of passive voice.
So, madam, that is the sir's point of view. That is the god of the passive voice. But the world
This is
don't
also
knows
this
means
is
what is the
also
god and what is was over there.
no. Here was is here main verb, but here only the be is the passive voice. Only here be is working as a form of be.
Madam, how means something is be means definitely was is something over there means that is not only the be over there mean that is main verb, that is helping verb, anything means something will come over there means we cannot directly mention over there
We
that is
cannot
be.
mention it by only the was that it is be chapter, because the sentence, if we are saying that ki I was going, so if I am saying I was going, so was is what in that sentence was
Madam, that is a helping verb over there because that sentence comes under the
helping
category
verb.
of
Okay.
continuous tense.
If I will say ki I I uh, I was awake, so
Ma'am, aap jogging means you were awake. So
yeah.
that is main verb over there. Sorry, you were awake now. So that is main verb over there.
Yes, so it is main verb. So like
Yes,
this
ma'am.
here was is main verb in the first one sentence. Kalpana was killed, but in this sentence, Kalpana was killed by Gajni. Here was
As
is only form of be.
as ma'am, you already explained was as a helping verb and a main verb. Means you differentiate as a main verb and as a helping verb. So in passive voice, what is was over there? Still that question is arise.
It is showing only the this sentence belongs to simple past passive voice.
As madam, that as you already
Because the
explained, madam.
meaning, if I am saying if it is comes in category of be past, then the sentence meaning of the sentence should be कि कल्पना मारी गई थी, but what we are saying in Hindi कि कल्पना गजनी के द्वारा मारी गई. So this sentence belongs to simple past passive voice.
And madam, if we don't require Hindi, then how can we differentiate that sentence
Because in
belongs to?
passive voice we do not change the meaning of the sentence. This meaning should
No, no,
be same. Gajni ने कल्पना को मार डाला. So like this, we are not using here था थी. Okay.
Okay, madam. As you explained,
Or
if we don't require Hindi, madam, if we don't require Hindi, then how can we differentiate that sentence comes under passive voice and that sentence comes under the category of be past.
Because here killed is the main verb and here killed is the adjective. This is the difference.
Okay.
In be past, main verb is was, but here main verb is killed.
Uh,
In be past
okay.
chapter, was is the main verb, and in passive voice, the main verb is killed, third form of the verb.
So, madam, what is the Hindi of the both the sentences?
You tell me, Kalpana was killed. What is the Hindi meaning of this sentence?
Ma'am, I'm saying that is the passive voice.
You,
Kalpana mari thi.
which one is passive voice? Upper one or second one?
I'm saying, ma'am, both one the passive voice.
But this is not now passive voice because this is incomplete sentences. This is only if we are saying Kalpana was killed means Kalpana mari gayi thi. So this is here passive voice.
Yes, ma'am, that is
Sorry,
passive voice.
sorry. I rectify my mistake. Kalpana was killed is the be past chapter, and Kalpana was killed by Gajni is the passive simple past passive voice.
Ma'am, can you explain it in Hindi in a proper manner? Means आप हिंदी में उसको थोड़ा अच्छे से बताइए.
If we are saying Kalpana was killed, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
then
Kalpana
it
was
means
killed.
Kalpana mari gayi thi.
Okay, that is passive voice, madam.
That is not passive voice. That is be past.
Like कोई एक example, can you give me a single example of be past?
Okay.
Like I'm giving they were no more. वे नहीं रहे.
हाँ.
Okay, madam. So there is no action means in that sentence there is no action in my point of view. वे नहीं रहे मतलब
Should I
वहाँ
erase
कोई.
that should I erase that Hindi sentence?
Yes, ma'am. You can erase it.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Right.
I am changing your sentence. He is
Okay.
no more. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So he, what is he here?
He is the subject, ma'am.
And what is here?
This is the helping verb, ma'am.
This sentence belongs to which sentence does this belong?
That
there
sentence
any
belongs to
helping-
be.
There is no helping verb in this sentence. This is the main verb.
Yes.
And what is no more?
Ma'am, I think no is a negative word over there, and more is the comparative degree word.
Yes, no is negative word, no more. But here the no more is working as an adjective.
Ma'am,
So-
how can you say that that is adjective no more?
Because it is telling about the he. He is no more. No more is here telling about he. कि वे अभी नहीं रहे.
Ma'am, what is the definition of the adjective?
Adjective tells us the quality or any speciality of noun or pronoun. Are you getting my point?
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, we'll call it. I'm saying noun is no more right now. So how can you tell the quality of the subject? Because still he's not alive. So how can you tell his
He
quality?
is here pronoun. He is subject as a pronoun. Okay, we are saying in place of name we are using here pronoun he.
Yes, ma'am. That is
So
pronoun.
and he here no more is telling about he. He is here pronoun.
Yes.
And no more is
Yes.
telling about he. He is no more.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So that sentence comes under the category of be present.
Yes, be present.
But when there is no action in that sentence, that is my point. Means he is no more. वो नहीं रहा. यहाँ कोई action नहीं हो रहा है. But in the lower one sentence, some action is indicating. Like Kalpana was killed. कौन मरा? Means something is there.
Killed is not here action. Killed is only telling about the kalpana. Here main verb is only was.
Okay. You guys are satisfied with the answer of the ma'am? Means anybody is having any doubt?
Ma'am, I would like to ask a question.
Okay, ask.
Ma'am, you said that is the main verb over there.
In first one sentence.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, was is also a main verb there in the
In
passive
the-
voice. In passive voice,
No, was is the form of be.
ma'am. But you write there that like if we say he was no more.
In that sentence, he was no more. In that sentence, was is main verb. But if we are saying about this sentence, here was is not helping verb.
Ma'am, I would like to deliver an example. If we say he was no more, so
Yes.
so
If
was
we say he was
yeah,
no more.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Should I erase the
Yes,
sentence?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
He was no more. So was is helping verb over there.
Yes. No. Here was is not helping verb. He is the subject, and there is no helping verb, and was is the main verb.
Ma'am, as you said, help was is main verb over there. So if we like to change it in passive voice, so was will change into V3, as the rule says that
Here we are not changing this was
if
in
if
the form of V3. Here, in this sentence, there was no helping verb, which we have taken for passive voice, na?
yes, ma'am, I got your point, but I'm saying that if we would like to change it in passive voice, so will we change was into V3, because the fourth rule says that we change main verb into V3.
Okay. In next, whenever we will do the be past, convert into the passive voice, then we will convert main verb into the V3 form. But here, this sentence was belongs to simple past tense. So there was no any helping verb.
Yes.
So we have taken here was as a form of be.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Is it clear now, KK?
Ma'am, when we make sentence in affirmative category of the in negative category of the past simple tense.
Okay.
So what is the helping verb over there, ma'am?
When you are using simple past, na?
Yes, ma'am. Simple past tense. So what is the helping verb over there?
If there is no helping verb in simple past tense, then we will borrow the helping verb in the form of did in past, simple past.
Okay, ma'am.
If the sentence is he played cricket. Okay, this is the simple past.
Yes, ma'am.
he played cricket. If we are converting it into uh, negative sentence, so
Yes, ma'am.
we'll here borrow the helping verb, and what we will do, he did not. If we borrow the helping verb, then the second form of verb will convert into first form of verb. So
Okay,
instead
ma'am.
of
I
we will
I
write here
got it, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I got it. So, madam, what is the second rule of the passive voice?
the second rule of passive voice is, what we do here, we will we take the helping verb accordingly. Okay, if it is present, but in this sentence there was no any helping verb.
Okay, ma'am.
है ना? So there is
Oh,
no any helping verb, because second rule is that ki we take the helping verb if it is present, but in this sentence there was no any helping verb. According to third rule, where if there is no any helping verb, then we remember the god of passive voice, in that is be. So here the passive voice rule, according to passive voice rules, was is the form of be.
got it, ma'am. Ma'am, lastly, I want to ask one more question. That is my last question. Uh, I think instead of was, were should be there in your sentence.
Instead of was, were.
Were should be there, ma'am.
Okay, when we use were, can you tell me?
Ma'am, with the plural subject, we use were.
Should I erase that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What are the forms of be past?
Ma'am, was and were.
Was and were. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When we use was,
Yes, ma'am. With the singular subjects, ma'am.
okay, singular. And when we use were,
Ma'am, with the plural subject.
so Kalpana is here plural or singular?
Madam, according to Hindi, that is a plural subject.
According to,
Ma'am,
how can
which
you say
under which?
according to Hindi? Kalpana
Ma'am,
is the name,
firstly,
single name of single person. Na?
ma'am, I think Kalpana comes under the category of the abstract noun.
No,
And
Kalpana is here name of a person. So it is singular person. It is not abstract noun. We are talking about a person. Kalpana is here talking about a person, and Kalpana is here
yes,
singular person. That's why we are using here was.
Thank you for joining. God bless you. Take very good care of you. Bye bye. Ciao.